All right, 93% complete in this Porsche 911 Turbo S Limited Series. We're down to the one final tier where we get to win the remaining rewards of the car itself, of course, which is worth some 725 gold if you're to buy it outright. 2,000 victory points that will apply towards your round 2 victory points, as I am actually finishing this series up after downloading the round 3 update. So if you started the event prior to the season or the round expiring, it'll carry on to the next version because you can switch to the previous rounds, as you know. Anyway, and then of course we got the remaining currency bonus of 20 gold and 100,000 racing dollars. So without further ado, let's see if I can make this happen. I've been bot training, so I can do this while the car is in critical condition, since instant service offer has long expired since. So yeah, my top speed is 308 kph. And we got a speed snap at Suzuka Grand Prix, the speed target of 215.8 kph. All right, I believe this is after the hairpin. Yeah. So we'll see if I can reach the top speed that they're asking for. I think I should be able to, even with the dampened performance with the car being in critical condition. Oh yeah, easily, and then some. Thus the power of bot training, right? And of course, since the 9.8, the version 9.8, these fonts are gigantic, which I actually like because on handheld devices, it's nice to see big letters. So as you can see now, the car is solidly in critical condition, but that's fine. All right, so that is good enough for gold trophy number 43 out of 45 we need. So let's do the elimination at Daytona road course. And the question is, are we going to be able to reach the first corner within the first 20 seconds of this elimination? Because if we don't, then obviously down the straights, even when you bot train, they still move quicker than you, certainly, for sure. So depending on the car, sometimes when you have a longer straights at the beginning, like Dubai Grand Prix or National Circuit, where you have that long straight at the beginning, if you are using one of the slower cars that takes longer than 20 seconds to reach the first corner, then, well, you may not be able to get through the elimination there, even while the car you've been bot training. So something to keep in mind. And yeah, you cannot really slower the bots when your car is in critical conditions as well. So that's one more condition that you gotta be aware of when you are thinking about using that strategy. So when you have the instant service offer available, that's kind of a prime time to do it, because just keep the car in the normal condition in green, and if you keep loose or win by the smallest of margins, then yeah, bots will be getting slower. Anyway, Down to just 2 more opponents to survive here in this penultimate challenge of this limited series. And down to just 1 opponent. Fishman. Alright, final 6 seconds or so. We'll just stare at the moon. Very nice. Worth some 1,300 fame points. All right. And with that, gold trophy takes us to the very final event of the series, final cup at Melbourne. If you wanted to skip, it'll cost you some 150 gold. So let's not do that. PR requirement 89, which you can reach exactly by, of course, once again to recap, getting 3 upgrades across the board, right? At the cost of some 423 gold. So, alright, 3 quick laps. This final cup isn't nearly as long as some of the earlier tier cups that we've had in this series. Slightly more randomized length of events in this limited series. By that I mean not starting out with the shortest of events, shorter cups, and gradually getting longer, but we've had some longer ones sprinkled throughout the entirety of the series, so that's certainly very interesting. I don't know if I like that. I mean, it's nice to reach the end and not have to run something that, you know, lasts forever, but at the same time, when you get, oh, little tight fit, huh? When you have some like 4-lap Suzuka Grand Prix Circuit Cup in Tier 2, that is, I don't know, somewhat interesting, kind of. I don't know, it's nice to know what's coming up ahead. Of course, that's why I make those overview videos for these series, so if you guys watch my channel, there you can kind of take a note of what you can expect for each special events. And not just special events, also your career events as well, like bonus series and motorsport seasons and whatnot. All the motorsport seasons I cannot really unlock the series unless I run through them, because that's just the way that motorsport series is organized. Can't unlock unless you actually unlock by winning. Alright, P1, midway into the lap 2 here. And yeah, Melbourne, I don't know, medium length, possibly, certainly not a long circuit. City circuits, right? Alright, and that brings us to the final lap of this limited series. Oop. just like that. Final gold trophy, just under 3 minutes for that final 3 laps around Melbourne. Alright, worth 2,000 fame points. Pick up a few racing dollars along the way. And there you have it. So yeah, final tier, not as long, right? And now we can put the car in for service without having to worry about anything else. All right, there we go. Let's pick up some rewards. We got the car, victory points, currency, right? Very cool. All right. And pick up some victory points. 2,000 more. Gets me to claim the next reward. All right, so there we go. And yeah, as you can see, I am in the round 3. But you can switch back to round 2 in there. And then, well, what do you know? It's still replayable. So if you were to enter, then you get to see what we've accomplished, so to speak. Anyway, thanks for watching. I know the season or the round is already over, but unless you are in this weird situation like myself where you have this overlapping events, then hopefully you guys found it useful, or for the future, unless they change anything drastically, this is how you can kind of get a little bit extra time for yourself if you ran out of time during the particular round, right? So because you can start the event at any point as soon as it opens up, so until the round expires, right? So I basically got this unlocked maybe within 7 days. But anyway, so that'll do it for this series playthrough. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you guys in the next video. All right, take care.